astrologer Wonder Girl, and I'm here to give you your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, June 26th to Sunday, July 2nd. Now this week, Gemini, what we have for you is we've got Mercury, your ruler, and Mars conjunct in your second house of money. Okay, so I think a lot of your focus is going to be on the money that you have, on your confidence, on your finances, on your gifts and skills and your resources, okay? I think a lot of it for you is also going to be about what makes you happy in some way, because we do have Mercury and Mars in your second, making a trine to Jupiter in your fifth. I think you're thinking about perhaps how you can use your gifts and your skills to bring more joy into your life, to do more of what you love, maybe support a passion project. Same with finances. How can you have the finances or the money that you need to do what it is that you love, and how you can just be more confident in your life and just happier and more carefree. I think that's a big thing for you. I don't think it's going to be the most easy, because this is a square here between the two. Squares can be a little bit hard, so you might have to put in a little bit more effort to be happy this week, using some of your gifts and talents with some of your money as you move forward, okay? While that's happening, I also think that there could be some confusion right over here. That for you is going to be a lot about your career. Okay, maybe you still don't know where your life is going, what kind of career you want, what's happening there, how you can use some of your gifts and talents in your career or get money from your career. I think maybe that's the thing you got to figure out, where your life is going. Maybe your life direction and career has taken a really weird turn lately that you've had to get used to figure out how it is that you can kind of move forward and be more confident doing and dealing with some of those things that have happened there. While that's going on, I think there are also going to be some big choices that you're going to have to make, especially at the end of this week. These choices are going to be between your second house here of money and confidence and your eighth, where Pluto is. That's because we do have Mercury and Mars in your second and in opposition with Pluto here in your eighth. And this is the eighth house of kind of deep changes in life and intimacy and sometimes deep relationships with other people. I think you've got to figure out this week what it is that you have that you perhaps own in some way, your gifts and talents, your skills, and how perhaps you can use that to bring some changes in life that you really want, to communicate and work with people on a more deeper and intimate level. All right, I think there's been a lot of changes going on in our life, especially in intimacy, especially in the way that we kind of relate to other people. I think we've been trying to end something, begin something new, perhaps go a little bit deeper in relationships. Could also have something to do with finances in some way. And I think we really need to figure out, now that we're making some of these changes in life, how can we better relate to those changes? How can we better support some of those changes that are going on and use some of our gifts and talents and get money from some of these things that we are changing in our life and want to do differently, okay? While that's going on, I think we're also going to have to focus on what's happening inside us here. That's because we do have Venus in your 12th house of kind of like internal stuff in a square with the nodes, okay? And whenever planets square the nodes, it does bring up some big issues about where your life is going. It's like an issue you need to address before you can do anything else. And I think before you can make some of these decisions about what you have to offer in life and how it can support some ending or beginning you want to make, I think you first need to figure out what would give you the most peace and comfort, what would resonate most with you inside and your true heart, and work some of that out. And only when you figure that out, I think, is it going to become easier to do a lot of these other things that you're trying to figure out this week, okay? Now your card that I have for you is the Five of Cups upright. This is interesting because it's like the third week in a row I've gotten a cup card from a Gemini's. So what this indicates to me is that we're upset that like something didn't work out the way that we wanted. This could potentially be career for you, where your career is going, because Neptune did just go retrograde there. And I think we're upset and we're looking at all these bad things in our life that did or did not happen, okay? And I think the message of this week is you gotta adjust your perspective. You gotta see that there are tons of other things going on in your life right now that are super cool and that are working out for you, and you gotta focus there on the two cups that are left standing so that you can really begin to move your life into a new direction and be a lot happier perhaps than you are right now. Okay, so that's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.